This is such an interesting plant. But have you ever thought, why do the leaves appear green in color? Or why is a tomato red? So basically, all of these different colors of plants are because of structures known as plastids. So if you ask me, what are plastids? I will say that they are cell organelles. Remember students, we have two types of cells, prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells. Plastids are the cell organelles found in eukaryotic cells. And if you ask me which organisms have plastids, I will say plastids are found in plant cells and in euglenoids. Remember, euglenoids belong to the kingdom Protista. So if we ask you, plastids are small or large cell organelles? Plastids are the large cell organelles, and there are three types of plastids. One is chloroplasts, the other is chromoplasts, and the last type, that is the third type, is leucoplasts. Let us study about the first type of plastids, that is chloroplasts. Remember, the word chloro means green. So chloroplasts are the plastids which are green in color. Now tell me, why is anything green in color? Yes, because of the pigment called as chlorophyll. But chloroplasts don't just have chlorophyll. They also have yellow colored pigments called xanthophylls and yellow to yellow-orange pigments called carotenes. Remember, xanthophylls and carotenes together are known as carotenoids. So if we ask you, what are the green colored plastids called as? They are called as chloroplasts. Chloroplasts contain which pigment? Chlorophylls and carotenoids. Both of these are photosynthetic pigments. So the first question that I asked you, why are leaves green in color? Because they contain chloroplasts. The second type of plastids are chromoplasts. The word chromo means color. So chromoplasts basically contain pigments, but pigments which are not green. So basically non-green pigments. So if we ask you, chromoplasts contain which pigments? You will say chromoplasts contain carotenoids. Like I have already told you, carotenoids are of two types. One is xanthophylls, which are yellow in color, and the other is carotenes, which are yellow to yellow-orange in color. So, why does a tomato appear red in color? Because of the presence of chromoplasts. The third type of plastids are leucoplasts. As you already know, the word leuco means white or colorless. So, the plastids which do not have any color. No color means they do not even have any pigments. So, since leucoplasts do not contain any pigments, what do they really contain? Leucoplasts help in storing nutrients. The function of leucoplasts is to store nutrients. Three types of nutrients: carbohydrates, oils and fats, and proteins. So the leucoplasts that store carbohydrates are known as amyloplasts. So if I take a potato and if I ask you, what does potato store? You will say potato stores starch. Starch is a carbohydrate. So, the starch is present inside which structures in the potato? Then the correct answer is amyloplasts. The second type of leucoplasts are eleoplasts. Eleoplasts are the leucoplasts that store oils and fats. And the third type of leucoplasts are aleuroplasts. Aleuroplasts store protein. So, let us do a quick recap. In this video, we studied about plastids. Plastids are present in eukaryotic cells, in plant cells and euglenoids. There are three types of plastids. The green colored ones are chloroplasts. The non-green but other colors, that is yellows, oranges, etc. are known as chromoplasts. And the colorless plastids are known as leucoplasts. So students, let us see if you can solve this previous year NEET question. Which of the following types of plastid does not contain stored food material? A. Chromoplasts. B. Eleoplasts. C. Aleuroplasts. D. Amyloplasts. So students, were you able to answer this question? If not, let me explain. They have asked, which of the following plastids do not store any food material? As you can see on the board, amyloplasts, eleoplasts, as well as aleuroplasts store food material, correct? They all store nutrients. So out of the 4 options, which one does not store any food material? The answer is absolutely right. It is option A, chromoplasts. So everybody, in this video, we studied about plastids and we also solved a previous year NEET question, correct? For more such biology content, follow Biology with Prajakta.